Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Magical Maiden. Today I'm going to be doing something just a little different, and I'm really excited to show you. I was contacted by a company called Panda Hole Selected to try 3 products that I can choose and to see how I like them, give a review, and do 3 tutorials. So today, I received them yesterday. Today I'm going to unpackage them with you, and I'm going to see the quality of these products, and I'm going to do a craft. And below this video in the description box, be sure that you check out the link for the Panda Hole Selected online shop, as well as all the links for the products I will be showing you and a discount code. You definitely don't want to forget to check under this video in the description box when you're done watching this video. But first, what I'm going to do before I go through the products with you is show you and tell you a little about the Panda Hole Selected online shop. So let's go. Panda Hole Selected is an easy to navigate site. It has a wonderful large array of jewelry supplies of very good quality and very low prices. Once you get to the site, it's very easy to navigate. You have the bar up top that you can navigate and click the arrow, and you can also just click Shop Now. You can also go to your featured products and click whatever item catches your eye, as well as you can go down to the trending and click the arrows and scroll past what may catch your eye in those. Also, you can just simply pick from a recommended brand. Simply put your mouse over and click to check them out, or scroll down until you get to the section where it says More, and click, and it will take you to the next page. Another way to navigate would simply be go to the search bar and type in what you're looking for. At the bottom, it saves your history, so you can easily click those if you need to search for them again. Also, it's easy to register. It's free to have an account, and you can use your Facebook or Twitter to sign in with, or if you're a new customer, you just click Join for free and create an account. You can also get a wish list going, and it's easy from your wish list to add things to your cart. Clicked on my wish list, and I have quite a few items that I've saved in there, and it would look like this, and then to the bottom you just click each individual item, and then it will just come up like that. So when you're ready to order one of your wish list items, you simply click Add to Cart, and then it will take you there. If you no longer desire this item, just click Delete, and it will take it off your wish list. So please check out Panda Hole Selected and create your account today for wonderful low price, good quality products and a large array to choose from. Please remember to look below my video in the description box for the link for Panda Hole Selected, as well as discount code. So when you're ready to shop, go ahead and take that discount code with you and order. And also the links will be below for the items that I'm showing you in this video. So be sure when you're done watching this video that you go below in the description box and click all the links, and remember your discount coupon code. I really love the Panda Hole Selected online shop because there's so many products to choose from, and they really are of good quality. I've received some products from there before. As you know, I love using Panda Hole products. You've probably seen in my past tutorials, so I jumped at the chance when I was asked because I know they'll be of good quality, and I love the low prices. You can get so many for so little. And then with that discount code that I have for you all in the description box, I mean, how can you beat that, along with their low prices to begin with? You definitely will remember to go in the description box below this video when you're done watching and click that link to the site and check out Panda Hall Selected. So I'm going to show you the 3 products that I had received from Panda Hall that I selected myself, and I'm really excited to get started. I have so many ideas with these items. Well, let's get started. Okay, so I've got the package, and I'm going to start taking the items that I received out of the package. So the first item I want to show you are these beads. These beads are 8mm obsidian gemstone beads. So I'm going to open the package. It's really easy to open, and they're in a bag. So I'm going to check the quality out. Now, I ordered a string of them rather than a container of them. And what you do is, you see, it comes like this, and then you cut the pieces that you want. You just cut as many beads, pull them, and you can put them in a little container. And you would make anything you want with that. Now, I'm really happy. They're good quality. And I love gemstones. These are 8mm obsidian gemstone beads. And I'm going to be doing a jewelry tutorial using these beads, but that'll be another time, because today I'm going to be doing a different one using other products that I chose. So I'm going to put these aside, but before I do, I really love this quality of these obsidian beads. And they have like little different hues in them. I mean, they're black, but you know, if you know what obsidian, so I'm just going to try for you to get a good look at this. And I really love this because you can make a bracelet with these. You can make a necklace, a choker. You could, and a choker. You can take these off and put them. And once you remove these, you could also attach these to some earrings. Today what I'm going to be doing is doing a tutorial on one of these products, and be sure that you subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so that you are notified when I upload the next 2 videos. Let's continue. The next product I got are these bracelets with cabochons. So cabochon bracelets. As you can see, it's going to come in a bag. Now, these are really nice. And it comes with the glass cabochons. You get 6 of these. You get 6 matching cabochons that will go over inside the tray. It has a tray. And there's so many ideas you can do with this. So here it is. It's adjustable. So I have a small wrist, but if you have a small wrist, you just push and it's adjustable. As I look at these, I can see that they're a very good quality, very sturdy, not flimsy, not at all. And I really like the high shine of the silver. I love silver, so that's why I chose this color. And now I'm going to remove one of these, but I don't want to handle too many of the cabochons and get my fingerprints all over it. And we'll see. And it fits nicely. And what you can do for these are many different crafts. That's why I chose this. You can paint these and then put them on the tray, or you can get a picture and you can size it with a photo editor and cut it out, and you could either glue the picture to here and then use some Mod Podge, or you can get the photo that you want in the correct size, and then what I would use is some Mod Podge because it dries clear, and you put it over the photo lightly, then you place this over the photo and push down and let dry, And once you let it dry inside here, you'll have a nice picture. So you could put a photo of your cat, of your favorite person. You can paint these cabochons. And I have many tutorials showing you how to paint cabochons, as well as putting stickers over here and then painting the background and sticking them in it. And to the many crafts you can do with these cabochon bracelets. So I'm going to put these aside and get the next product that I chose. The last item that I chose, it were these crescent moon pendants. They're double-sided with matching glass cabochons. Okay, so these are the crescent moons. It's a double-sided pendant. I'm going to show you one. It has a double side. You flip it over. There's another side. So double-sided pendant tray. And it comes in 5 different colors. And you also get the matching glass cabochons that you see here. Okay, I don't want to handle them and get my fingerprints all over them. So just by examining them and looking at them all, I'm very happy about the quality. I've been spinning them around and playing with them, but for time's sake, I didn't do that on camera. But they are in good shape, they're good quality, and I love that you get so many for such a low price. So you get 5 different colors, and the colors you get are antique bronze, which are right here, a golden color, which is right here, and you get antique silver, which is right here, and then regular silver, which is here, as well as black. And I love that. I've wanted to try these for a long time, and when I got this opportunity and I looked on the Pandahole Selected shop, saw these, I'm like, I'm getting these. You get 20 pieces in all, and then you get the matching cabochons for both sides, by the way. So you get 40 glass cabochons because you're getting 20 pieces and they're both double-sided, so 40 cabochons. And what I love is I'm going to take a black one. Okay, so this would be the top part of your pendant. And you could either lay it like this or this because they're double-sided. And again, you place it in, and then when you're done, you do another one. And what I like about this is, again, I can do paint these, or I can use my Mod Podge, and I can do pictures, put a photo, like I said, of my favorite. You know, if you have 2 pets, a dog and a cat, or 2 cats, you could put some cats on here and then your other cats on the back. But I just wanted to go over it. This is the antique silver, and this is the regular silver. You see, this one has a little darker. So I hope you enjoyed that review. I really love those products from Pandahole Selected that I chose. So I'm so excited to start crafting and showing you that jewelry tutorial using these double-sided crescent pendants with glass cabochons. And we're going to get started right now. Begin to work on this. Now it's a double-sided cabochon, and you can have it left or right, but I have to face it towards me to do the craft. And I'm going to take these 2 cabochons, but before I start, Q-tip and put some rubbing alcohol and blot that out. That's my rubbing alcohol. You can use any kind you want. And then I'm just going to gently swab each one to get any fingerprints or residue that might have been on there, because you know you are handling them. You want to check out if they're smooth, and these are good quality. There's no scratches, they're nice and smooth. Like typically when I buy them from stores, sometimes there is, but not from Pandahole Selected, so I'm very happy about that. These I decided black on one side and then red on the other. So I have my, that's kind of blue. I have my black nail polish and my red nail polish. That's right, you can use a nail polish. I also have my clear nail polish because you're supposed to do a clear coat. And I always say use the liquidy ones. Now the other thing is, sometimes you want to add a little glitter nail polish to it to give it that starry, glittery look. And you could also In addition to using this, you can add some dry glitter, just regular glitter. But today I'm not going to go too crazy with the glitter, just going to use very little. So the first thing after you clean them and make sure they're clean, I can stick this away, and I'm going to get my clear nail polish out. And I'm going to hold this and I'm going to give it a little coat. Not a lot, just a nice coat. And I'm going to let that dry. And I'm going to go do the other one. Then what I'm going to do, before it dries too much, is take a little glitter nail polish. And I'm just going to spread it. Not too much of it because I don't want a lot. I just want it for a little bit of glitter. Now I'm going to use my cello glitter and some nail art. And then you can go ahead and go like this, like pat it down, make sure it's flat. Okay, that's what you want to make sure you do while you still have the wetness of the clear nail polish. Make sure that it's flat. If a piece isn't laying too flat for you, remove it and get another one. What I'm going to do, oops, is I'm just moving them because you want to make sure you have enough everywhere. And sometimes you can go with your toothpick because it gets a little tacky from the clear nail polish. If you can't pick it up that way, pick it up, you can have some tweezers nearby. Now give it a look. Make sure that your cello glitter or your nail art is laying flat. Because sometimes it doesn't want to, and if you having an issue with it, go ahead and get a different piece, okay? Alright, so now I've placed that on there. So I'm just gonna get my clear nail polish once again to give it another coat over that. And you're going to want to let it kind of drip and pat it so that you don't move, whoops, so that you don't move your cello glitter about like I just did. So you could wait till that dries a little, but it's no big deal because you can still move it before the top coat dries. Alright, now you'll want to use a patting motion when you do that, and you want to hold it still. I'm using a lighted magnifier glass so I could see what I'm doing, and I'm making sure that all these are nice and flat and not overlapping. And that one's going to dry once you put your top coat on. I'm going to do the same exact thing for the other one. Now the other one is going to be a red color. I'm going to use my black nail polish. Now watch how I do it. I do it in a patting motion, so you should wait for that second coat of clear to dry that you put over it, because what that does, it seals the seal, it makes a seal and covers the top of that cello glitter so that the color doesn't bleed underneath it and then you don't get anything. You don't get the look that you want. And you might need to put 2 coats on the back, and just go gentle and do a patting motion like I'm doing. And don't worry if you get it on the sides of the front. Just use that Q-tip and some nail polish remover, and then another Q-tip with some rubbing alcohol to clean it. And that's all you have to do. So that's one of the good things, is you don't really have to worry too much in case you get some on the front of the sides. So I'm going to be doing this, and again using that patting motion, making sure that I get all around and I get the edges. And take the edge gently and flip it over, and see, already we're starting to see something. So I'm going to continue doing this. Now I've done the black one, and I'm going to let that dry. Now I'm going to take my red nail polish, and any color red you want, and I gave it a good shake, and now I'm am going to make sure you have enough on there. And again, with that patting motion. Okay, so I'm going to see how well this is dried, and I'm going to flip it over and show you what it looks like. Put some light on. So I'd add some glitter to that in the background. Now you don't have to for a more vibrant black on the background, but I like that. See, that's what the black looks like. And I'm going to put another coat on that to make it darker. This is what the red looks like. So after you add a little glue, so this is what it's going to look like once you've added your toothpick with some E6000 glue. And what you want to do is, E6000 glue takes 24 hours to fully cure, but you have about 5 minutes to play with it to position your cabochon just the way you want it. And in about 15 to 20 minutes it starts to adhere, and I'm going to give it a little time to dry before I flip it over to glue the other one, because I don't want to move this one around since it's not fully. And I want you to see this. I'm going to move my magnifying glass and get some light. Okay, so now that the other side, so now that this is adhered just a little bit, like I said, you don't need a lot. Just put a little on your toothpick and kind of move it around, okay? Because when you push down on the cabochon, it'll spread out. But you want to move it around as much as you can. Put enough, but don't put too much on there, cabochon, and position it the way you want it to. Put it down. Look at it. Is that the way you want it? Go ahead and position it, and then hold it, push, give a nice push. And it, like I said, you have about 15 to 20 minutes to let it adhere. Okay? So it's a double-sided pendant. It's a double-sided pendant. That's this side, and that's this. And I'm going to let it dry for a bit. Like I said, it will take about 15-20 minutes before I finally finish it. Put it aside and let it dry. Finish the pendant craft, and this is it. And it's reversible. So you can put this on a choker or a chain or anything you'd like. And now, if I didn't want to wear it like this, I simply turn it around and it's red. Okay, so this is the red side, and then this is the black side. And you can do it with the crescent facing this way or that way. You have 4 of each color, and you have 5 different colors. I am going to hook an earring fish hook off of this and have matching earrings, because you get 4 of each color, and there are 5 colors. And if you wanted the crescent facing this way, you can, or you could have the crescent facing the other way. And what's great is you can just play with it. Today you wanted the black, tomorrow you're wearing something different. You just flip. You just flip it. And now it's the red. I really like that. I don't know if you're seeing it. I'm just looking at the camera, making sure you're seeing that. And then we're going to flip it back to the black side. So there's no end to what you can do with these pendants. They're very versatile, and I really love it. Of course, you could just keep it as a pendant if you'd like. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Making 2 jewelry tutorials. Natural obsidian gemstone beads, the 8mm beads. And the next tutorial will be with the bracelets that I showed you with the cabochons, with the glass cabochons on them. So I hope you watch both of them. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I'll see you in my next video.